Yeah, I don't know how you turn that thing on.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Kickoff taken at the 3. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Kid, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here, 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got him at Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, Williams. Has the connection to Adunze. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Williams to throw on 3rd.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
Let's go.
And the
Let's go.
Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not.
Mine are too, dog. It's because it's a Thursday night game.
Aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Running left, it's Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Goff.
Ooh, that was pass interference.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the
Boy, he bumped the hell out of my man.
interception keeps them
Look at
from
that,
even
dog.
getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. To throw, Williams. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Punt that. Punt something. Punt something.
A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some
Should have been a pick.
to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Lions will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw from Goff. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And the Lions sinking pass here. Dime package, third down coming up. Williams from the gun.
Oh,
Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pick up there to get the first. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Guru. No deal. No deal, buddy. Oh, look at him diving, guy. Oh, he diving, guys.
Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions,
we own that, buddy.
2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he cuts it back right.
Let's go.
Bates tacks on the extra point. The Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Sure, a whole lot of noise to sort through up the middle, but by the time he figured everything out, he was able to hit them for a decent gain.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Going running with Swift. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. He's out in the clear. And he'll score. Touchdown.
That's my fault.
The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. Don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that is going to catch him.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. the one for Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down run by Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, they'd have a whole new perspective.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. It's Montgomery on the counter. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 17.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Goff.
Stop it, Madden.
That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense.
Come on, Gibbs. That's a touchdown, man.
They're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's out of bounds, approaching his own 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams set to pass. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Roman Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. Man, it'll be their football. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this one to Patrick. Hits some space around midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's on the move. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Again, it's Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Second and 6 coming up here. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He's got room to roam here. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Let's go, guys.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Keep your foot on his neck.
Has this at
Keep
the
your
6.
foot on his neck.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
He one turnover away from being out of there. One turnover, guys. One turnover.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That was going to be Pete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Swift hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
3rd down. Here's Williams.
Nope. Should have been a pick.
Harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And the the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It be like that sometimes.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He's going to push one deep down.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Lions can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. After all, St. Brown, the touchdown.
It's over, guys.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. Completed here to Komet. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. A handoff left for Swift. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Nope.
Oh, brother, it's
another
interception.
Nope.
And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the
Whoa.
Offense ready to begin this
Whoa.
drive, 1st and 10.
That ain't what he been talking, guys.
Shotgun snap here to go.
That is not what he been talking, guys.
Touchdown, Detroit. A second touchdown in the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. Separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and know before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a great
that's the man best player of the game.
He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down, Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's got him. That's Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business.
Man, I had him.
The ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check down outlet on short throws.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated
running back, leading receiver, guys.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy him at all. To try to
running back, the leading receiver.
Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Running back.
Nice work, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Oh, man. Running back, leading receiver. Man ain't throwing nothing downfield.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes.
Oh, man, this man ain't throwing nothing downfield.
Williams to throw on first.
Look at him.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of
man,
your
some kind of
most
trash.
important safety valves. And you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
First down throw by Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. He tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to...
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
What an ass whooping.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Reynolds with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now you want to hurt something. Wow, boy, unbelievable. Man say he ain't got no shot at the game. He gonna hurt something.
From the gun, Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Let's go, Goff.
At the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this.
Hey, them Bears free safety trash now. I know about them.
On the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Williams. He puts some air under this one.
That's me.
Deep right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession of the football. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field, right?
Caught him deep behind.
Oh, my fault.
Bears pick it up, headed the other way. They limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up.
Oh, that was mine.
Puts them right back on the field.
Boy, he's scared to run, guys.
But not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Man, he's sliding like he's sliding in the home plate.
This drive is already into enemy territory. Williams to throw. Has his man. It's Swift. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35.
10 catches. God, dog.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's
10 catches.
From the 37.
Oh, I'm rolling. What am I here so scared to run?
3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Boy, you just dookie-doo.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That boy's shooting in there like a missile.
Backwards, 2nd down coming up.
I see you, Hutch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Yeah, yelling at the kids.
It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Swift hauls it in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, Wayne Swift out.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Off the play fake, Williams. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Yeah, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to keep moving quick here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. drive on the line. To throw, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball
stink.
everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity.
Along with you.
Sure did.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it.
You missing out. You missing a user.
They try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Reynolds with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They motion the tight end over. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh,
That's my fault.
Another interception. And the Bears, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
They don't.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have one possible.
They ain't got a Mimi
touchdown
Tata,
remaining in this ball
man.
game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Escapes the pocket. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. So it's 1 for the win